Welcome back. I just wanted to show you an update I made to the lava spawner here. I was just playing around with the efficiency of it, and I was noticing that monsters were sort of jumping and running away from the trap. So what I've done is I've been playing with it a bit, and I believe I've got it, for this design, I think I've got it about as efficient as it can get. So what basically happens is I've used the axe. You can actually smooth out blocks. And what that actually does is, and you'll notice it when they come in, it allows flying creatures to move along the blocks and they'll come down. Also, I've rigged up some dart traps, which you can find pretty much as soon as you're a new spawn. And that's got them spawning around, and I'll just get a wrench quickly so I can show you the wiring. So basically I've just rigged it up to a 1 second timer. Anyway, I'll let you have a quick look at how it works. So basically once they fall in, they pretty much can't get out. And it's called a bottle design. So they fall down the funnel, and then because there's one block each side, the AI of fighter monsters is to jump up ledges. They won't jump up the middle of something. So you can see they're running straight to me and trying to jump over a wall, even though we can see there's no way they can do it. And then they're retreating, trying to jump out. You'll notice the parrot flies up and then it flies down because there's a smooth way for it to get in. And the dart traps will take care of that. So this is actually a completely AFK farmer for pirate invasions. It kills every mob, and yeah, you can pretty much tab out and yeah, just watch some YouTube videos while it's farming it. Now you're probably noticing this teleporter's ringing array up there. Sorry. Pardon me. One thing I do with my invasions is sometimes you want to speed them up. So this teleporter is actually linked to another teleporter off screen. And what it does is it speeds up how quickly mobs can get to you. And basically what that means is the quicker they can get to you, the quicker you can finish the invasion, quicker you can start another one. It's really useful for Frost Moon and Pumpkin Moon because, you know, you want to get through the waves as quick as possible. Also, the teleporter's linked to the bottom of that big pit because I noticed they were spawning down in the pit. So that's another reason I made it. So anyway, you can see this is super efficient, and if you want to do a quick loot run, all you have to do is you go up to the teleporter up here, quickly go along the bottom, kill the parrot, and straight back in. So it's a pretty nice trap. Oh, I need to clean up that wiring there. And then I got rid of the bottom because the NPC kept dying. Just when Destroyer was spawning, things like that. So I've even got the pirate living up there, just as a way to sell off any excess stuff. You could speed this up if you wanted to use a minion. So for example, like the pirate captain, you can spawn your little minions in there just to speed things up. I do recommend using minions for farming events. And as you can see, the gold really racks up with these things. I've got 2 platinum. And the only reason I'm grinding a bit of cash is the corruption is spreading like anything. And I need to get a Clementator, which costs 2 platinum, which is 200 gold. And then the solution. So I'm deciding whether to use Hallow or Purity. Purity is just normal world like this. Just because it's nearly into our base. And I don't want corruption mobs spawning everywhere. Plus, I don't really like how it looks, so yeah, go figure. So as you can see, guys, this is a pretty quick farm. It's churning through it. This will be over in another, 30 seconds or so, maybe a minute. And yeah, it earns pretty good gold. So I hope this was useful. The second half of this episode will be back into the game. All right, thanks, guys. Oh, there you go. It's been defeated. What was that about? A couple of minutes? Nice and quick. And you can copy this design. It's pretty simple. I mean, I've done a bit of, just, it looks pretty. You could do this with dirt if you really wanted to. This little lip up the top, it stops them jumping over the top. So you do need these angled tops there. So make sure you have them too. And that's pretty much it. Alright, get ready for the second half of the episode. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, basically what I want to do quickly, just before we go back to fighting some more mechanical bosses, is I really want to start doing a bit of clementating, which is, you can buy the clementator from the steampunker. Now, because we've got, cool tip by the way, you can put your other accessories that you want to use, but you're not using at the moment, in your social slot, and they'll just sit there. So it's like extra inventory space for quick swapping. So I'm just going to put my discount card on. I don't know how much you save. There you go, 40 gold. That's a pretty big saving. So, and then we need the spray. Now she sells different solutions based on whereabouts her shop is. So you can put like a house in the corruption, and then I'll get 100. You don't need lots. Should I get 200 just to be safe? How much is it? 20 silver. Yeah, let's get 200. Yeah, so you could put a shop in the Hallow if you want to spread Hallow around. I'm thinking about spreading Hallow. It's kind of cool. I do like it. But I think for now... Whoops. I was expecting to fly, but I can't. Alright, so... Basically, it's really good for swapping biomes, and it's instant. You just shoot the gun like that, and corruption is gone. So it's super effective. So as you can see, just changing it all back into purity. So I'm not doing the whole map. All I'm doing is just buying myself a bit of time, because it's coming a bit quick for my taste, the corruption. So once you've got the cash, this is a really good way just to slow it down a bit. Make sure you get the underground as well. So this side's pretty good. And that only used about 34, I'm saying the exact number. It used 34 solution, so that's alright. Let's just get a bit under here. Although I don't think there was much there. And we'll just jump down this hole a bit, because... Did it get far down here? No, there's a bit. See how it's getting underneath? Oh, I better deal with this guy. Damn corruptors. Alright. We'll just get all of this. Beautiful. Alright. So that bought me some time on this side. The next quick problem is, if we go down our elevator a bit, it's getting darn close here too. So let's just ease that on up. And don't get me wrong, like I'm fine with the biome spreading, but it's just a little bit close. And oh, it's raining. Cool. I actually want to get a new magic weapon. It's called the Nimbus Cloud, and it's actually classed as a magic weapon. And it would be pretty useful for some boss fights. It summons a cloud that rains damage down on them. So I'm thinking, I was thinking about Skeletron, like I need to deal more damage. Like how perfect would just getting this Nimbus Cloud. Anyway, to get it, you need to just go to the... I'm just checking to see if I got water candles on me. You need to go to the jungle biome, and it spawns while it's raining. So that's kind of on our way, so that's perfect. I can't believe how effective the Clementator is. It's amazing. There we go, so that's buying me a bit of time there. Let's get rid of those. They can actually spread the corruption, those little vile vine things. Alright, that'll do. Alright, so we might cruise quickly down to the forest. Yeah, no, that's alright. The forest biome's not too far. That's just marking where my underground Hallow is. So I usually make something silly just to make it stand out. And that way you never forget it. Alright, so I think the forest is pretty close. So apparently they spawn while it's raining in hard mode in a forest biome. And above ground, I'm assuming. And I won't use the pirate summon because that's not the sort of character we're playing. So let's put a platform up. And some water candles, and hopefully these clouds start spawning. If I've got this right. I might set 2 up. Just so when I'm walking left and right. Uh-oh, a derpling. I hate derplings. They're so annoying. Which is probably why they're called derplings. Oh, turtles. I like turtles. Turtles are so tanky. They're insane. Alright. Have I got my mana Pharaoh clips? Beautiful. Alright, so hopefully this little cloud comes along. They said it's a pretty rare enemy, so... Oh, there's one. Angry Nimbus. Alright, let's kill this sucker. So I checked out the statistics. It said it's got about a 7% chance to drop the Nimbus staff or wand or whatever it's called. Ah, turtle, no! Don't kill me. Man, these forest monsters are really strong. Remember, anytime you're trying to farm any type of mob, you got to keep clearing out the other ones to give it a really high chance of spawning. So we'll just keep cruising back and forth here. Normally when I'm farming too, I try and even out the land around to make things, you know, just able to move a lot quicker. So the quicker mobs can move to you, the quicker they can die. Anyway, rather than watch me trying to find a cloud that's rare for the next 10 minutes, I'll cut it here and I'll come back once I've got it and we're ready to fight Skeletron Prime again. Oh, one last thing too. I'm 2 hallowed bars off hallowed set. It's got some minor damage increases. I'm thinking that'll be good for the Skeletron fight. So I want the Nimbus staff and the hallowed set. So I will be fighting one more destroyer, okay? I'll quickly show that on camera because I know some of you like to see it. And PS, we're absolutely smashing it now, which is good. And then we'll fight Skeletron Prime again. Alright, thanks crew. I know I'm showing you a lot of different stuff this episode. Keeps it interesting. See ya soon. Hey crew, how's it going? I'm finally here. I've been standing on this ledge for many days and many nights, farming in the rain, and look what has finally dropped. I am so happy. A Nimbus Rod. Now, basically, it's a magic weapon, and I've been farming these damn Nimbus clouds forever. They have like a 7% drop. And the reason I want these is I was trying to increase my damage for the Skeletron fight, Skeletron Prime. And they work basically, and I can use them here. They just rain damage down. And you can see it's nothing to sneeze at, like that crit just hit for 76 damage. You can cast 2 clouds and they last about 60 seconds. Oh, here comes another Nimbus thing here. Here, fall to my cloud, you little bugger. Mwahaha. So basically all I've done is I've heard Nimbuses spawn better in jungle locations. So I'm not actually in the jungle. I've created an artificial jungle in the sky. And all it is, if you fall back to the ground, I'm actually just near the beach part of the map. So you can see I'm right near my ocean farm. The reason I did it here is I was trying to do it in the jungle and too many other mobs were spawning, and I found I was spending all my time fighting like flying turtles and jungle bats and all that rubbish. So basically you can see the sun's about halfway through the sky almost. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, go on, drop another one now. I reckon I've killed about 50 plus Nimbus clouds to get this, so And they only spawn about once a minute, so it's been annoying. So, yep, 50 odd minutes plus. But then rain only lasts for 20 minutes, so 20 minutes of game time. So yeah, as you can tell, it's been a while. So I'm gonna teleport back home. Now that we've got it, I want to re-roll this Nimbus staff to get a nice, and yes, I'm pretty rich now. I've been farming so many pirate invasions waiting for rain. Okay, so let's re-roll this and see what we can get. Let's put our discount card on and reforge our Nimbus Rod. Murderous is pretty good. What have I got on my other ones? I think Mythical's the best for magic. You can normally just tell by the gold cost of the next reforge. So the best modifiers have the highest costs. Mystic. That's pretty good. I want the extra stuff. What's this got? Damage and mana cost. What else can it have? Critical strike chance. Should we be greedy and go for critical strike? Yeah. Mystic, that's the same one. And you guys are like, Happy, you're wasting so much gold. What are you doing? We got gold to burn, my friends. And I need more gold. I didn't think it'd take that much. My gosh. Yeah, might take 2 platinum instead. Okay. It's just, I don't want to keep fighting Skeletron Prime like I did with the Destroyer. That was way too many fights. I'm used to beating it pretty easily. So it looks like we're looking for about a 7 gold cost, maybe 8. If I don't get it soon, I'm just going to take... I'll take the 7 gold one, unless I roll it soon. What's that? Mystic. Alright, one more shot. One more shot. So 7... If it's 7 or higher again, I'm just going to take it. Please don't run out of gold again. Alright, what do we get? Demonic. Yes, okay, we got damage and critical strike. That's actually better because, really, you know, I don't care about the mana cost. She only cast it like twice. Oh my god, look at all the rerolls. Ah! Okay, I think we're ready. So, I need some mana pots. So pretty much we're fighting this Skeletron Prime tonight. It's happening. So let's get some more mana. Remember, I've got the lucky mana flower, so I think we just have to make peace with the fact that, yeah, you just need to use the mana flower if you're a mage. I don't see a way around it, to be honest. Okay, that should be enough. We've got iron skin potions. I can finally grow Daybloom in my little herb garden. Alright, I'll cut it here. Next time I see you, we'll be fighting this Skeletron Prime. See you soon. Hey crew, how's it going? I just wanted to add a quick little, well, I guess an info bit about an item in this playthrough. I was fighting Skeletron Prime, and I was thinking about why I was doing so little damage. And I had, you know, magic power on, I had the crystal ball buff, I had stat boost, and I looked at my items, and it said my venom stuff was only doing 40 damage, and I was like, what on earth is going on? Like, I thought, have I done something wrong? And I realized that the debuff from mana sickness is actually at its maximum. It goes up to, and I'll just spam potions, at its most, it's almost 50% of your damage off. So if you just have a look at the stats, even buffed up, my poison staff was only doing 36 magic damage. So it actually really reduces your capacity for damage. So yeah, you can spam your weapons, which is good, but I didn't realize it was such a debuff. Like, I looked at it when I'd only used 1 potion, and I was like, it was like 15%. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. That's only like, you know, 10 damage. No big. But if you get to the point where you're completely out of mana, that's almost 50% of your damage off, which is too much for a boss fight. So what I actually started experimenting doing was flying around him and letting my mana fill up and then just unloading my mana pool on him and retreating. And I found the arms actually dropped off within a couple of minutes. Like, it was amazing how much damage I was actually doing. So yeah, I'm actually going to swap out the mana flower for the sorcerer emblem because that gives 15% more damage and a crit. So I'm not saying the mana flower is a bad item, and it's definitely good for times that you need to spam. So like just things when you're spelunking and stuff like that. However, I think, and it might be useful for twins just because their armor might be lower. And I'm sure flying through the sky, you might want to be playing with mana potions then. I don't know. I also remapped my mana key to the R button. So obviously WASD is for moving, so it's really easy to quickly mana with the R button while you're fighting. So anyway, so I just thought I'd give you a quick little heads up. I've discovered why we were doing so little damage. So I think as a mage, it's almost better just to unload your mana pool and stop for a couple of seconds and get your energy back. Like that couple of seconds you lose regenerating, you make up for 10 times over with damage output. So an interesting playstyle. I love learning about all these quirks in Terraria's mechanics through this class Let's Play. Alright, so next time I see you, we'll be fighting Skeletron Prime for the win. See you soon. Okay crew, here we go. Ready, it's almost a new night, and we are ready to fight the Destroyer, no, not the Destroyer, Skeletron Prime. And I'm confident that we are going to spank him this time. So, I've subbed in the Sorcerer Emblem. We've got pretty much crit and a little bit of defense, bit of damage on everything. We got our potions ready, got Nimbus Rod ready. He's doing great. Have a quick shower before the fight. Beautiful. Got some hearts. So, yeah, I think we're going to be good. And if we can win this fight, I reckon the twins shouldn't be too much of a problem. The main thing with twins is you're just really mobile. And I just love to pop a gravitation potion. I always say it wrong. Don't judge me. Yeah. And then we can do Plantera. I love fighting Plantera. It's a really fun boss. Golem. It's interesting that hard mode has so many bosses. It's really cool. Really cool. I reckon a really awesome update is that once you beat hard mode, there's like an extra hard mode. How cool would that be? That would just be epic. Oh yeah, just give me a second, mate. Come on now. So, the discovery I made in the last fight was that damage output is just insane when you're not using mana potions. Especially against the arms. So you just have to find a spot where you can stop moving just for a little bit. I know it's hard. And then get back in. See those crits? I'm doing like almost... I'm doing so much damage when I just let my mana respawn. It is hard. It is hard to do it during the fight. But I just found that the arms were dying so much quicker. So this should be an interesting fight. Should be interesting. It's not so much about spamming at first. You just have to try and... Well, actually, maybe I could pop the potions and just wait the 10 seconds. That might make more sense, mightn't it? Okay. I'm not crazy. I think I know what I'm doing. Alright, so the debuffs happened. It's gone. Just trying to maximize those hits. Get that good damage in. Oh yeah, good damage. Gonna go down to Heart Town. Beautiful. So yeah, you pop the potions and then you wait for the... You can see the arms are almost dead already. Which is kind of crazy. Because the first time I fought him, it took almost the whole... I'm almost dead. No. Oh my god, no. I've got so much to live for. Ah. too much concentrating. There's too much going on. Alright. I think I've killed an arm already. No? Yes? Maybe? Alright. Take that, arms. Take it all. Yes. We've killed 2 arms already. Check it out. I love this new strategy. It's powerful and passive at the same time. My brain doesn't understand it. Oh gosh. So just waiting for that mana sickness. It's probably close enough. It's only like a 10% debuff when it's down to a couple of seconds left, so... So, we've only got that annoying laser. So yeah, you quickly spam the potions manually. And I've just hotkeyed it to my R button. And then yeah, just find a spot and yeah. So you can see it's just his head. That's all you've got left, Skeletron. You got nothing. Now, this is interesting. You probably could... You know, I probably could just swap back to the mana flower here. Because some damage is better than no damage. So it's really interesting that... I'm just so surprised that this is all I needed to do. It's kind of crazy. And he's actually ended up being a pretty easy boss. But hey, so I guess that's just where it's good to learn a bit about the game's mechanics and... yeah, I'm doing damage, it's just a bit slow. That Nimbus cloud is helping a ton, by the way. So I guess that's a little tip if you're going to play a mage. Yeah, just don't always use mana flower. You do limit your damage output a bit. Let's get some more Nimbus clouds up there. I'll just do an experiment and try letting the curse, the debuff, go away and see if it makes a difference. Alright, so it's almost gone. Yeah, see the head actually has a lot more defense than the arms. And that's why I think swapping to the mana flower for the head is actually fine. Because I don't think you actually gain too much. Yeah. But for the arms, definitely. So I guess go on the wiki. I'm going to check how much armor each body part has. And then check out the twins because that'll affect how we fight it. So as you can see, I think we're pretty much done here. Yeah, you got nothing. You got nothing, Skeletron. And we got the mask. How lovely. Ooh, yeah. Hey, baby, wanna kiss this face? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Alright, so that was pretty easy. I've got to say, that was alright. Let's check the time. Yep, did it in 5 minutes. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Alright, so I could farm Skeletron Prime if I really wanted to. So what I'll do, I will just pretty much have a boss churning battle now. So I'll get my gravitation potions out. And yeah, the next night, let's fight the twins. Let's get it happening, guys. So we're at the point of the game where you can pretty much go for it now. So, okay, so we've got 2 gravitation potions. So I'll go put them in my little loot. Oh, actually. And yeah, you can see these have just been dropping from the pirate invasions I've been farming. So, yeah. I just need 1, actually. So we'll take the mechanical eye. I'll get set up. I'll just do a pirate invasion or 2 while I'm waiting. You guys, you know, you just keep being awesome. That's all you need to worry about. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night for the mechanical eye, the twins fight. Alright crew, thanks for watching. Stay happy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.